Good morning, everyone. So we are heading to the hospital, and I'm actually so terrified because it's the pandemic time. I do not know what to expect. They won't let my husband in with me, so we're just gonna ride and see what happens today. So if you guys want to come along, you're more than welcome. So I got up around 6:50 this morning because I know it takes me a little while to get ready, something simple. And I know that the drive is probably going to be more than an hour. It's a Monday morning, and if anyone knows Georgia, the traffic is crazy. So we decided to leave. What time is it that we're leaving? Probably a little later than we need to, but we're getting on the road right now. So now that we've gotten to the hospital, they have signage, they have everything about social distancing. Literally, you have not as much crowds as usual. It is so quiet in the hospital. As you can even see, you're not even seeing big crowds. They only want you here if you need to be here. Look at the hallways. Not much going on. But I have an appointment, so I will be going in now. Everywhere you walk, there's signages that just explains following social distancing, what you guys should be doing. So it's just very important. The only people that can actually come in to the hospital is if you're in a wheelchair and you're elderly. That's the only people that can actually have guests. Because I'm young and able, they let me come by myself. So this is my floor, and the transplant is located on the 6th floor in the Emory building. And so you actually have to be checked in. Someone stops you at every checkpoint, just like what she did, checks my temperature, and then puts me into my assigned area. No. Or any flu or symptoms? No. Can you just verify your address and phone number for me? About to get ready to put my IV in my arm. Ooh, so nerve-wracking. This is my little room. They want to keep me to myself. Social distancing at its finest. Oh, hi. How are you?
Your process. How is your fan base thing?
Good.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I am finally getting the Bela Infusion. I had told you guys for months we have not done it, and we're finally gonna do it now. So I had to come back to the hospital. I am changing locations starting next month, but that location is not set up yet. So for right now, we are ready. We're about to get ready. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. I can't take this part for privacy purposes, but y'all see once I have it in my arm. Whew. So that is done. So we put it in the arm, and she actually wrapped it up for a little bit just because, we don't want it to be hanging. We don't want the cords to, because we have to go in now and do the Bela transfusion. So the nice part is that she did my regular blood work for all my kidney testing. She did all of that one time, and she put this in one time. So I don't have to be getting stick here and there. Right now, I'm developing a lot of scar tissue because of all the poking throughout the years from just battling with my lupus and then battling with kidney disease. I mean, I was getting poked like every week, sometimes even multiple times out the week. So over time, this area, starts to build up a lot of scar tissue. So it took her a little longer than usual just to get the needles in, but we got it in. So that's all that matters. So as you can see, I had to take this face mask off. It literally was suffocating me. I am so tired of this whole pandemic thing, but I gotta stay safe. I need to keep my kidney. I actually saw someone in one of my kidney groups say that they caught COVID and lost their kidney. And you guys know, I fought too hard, and I feel the pain for that person, but I definitely don't want to go down that road. So I'm trying my hardest just to, take the proper precautions so I don't end up there. You know, my brother gave his kidney to me, so I definitely don't want to be loosey-goosey out here in these streets. So, you know, I come with my gloves, I have my face mask on, and I'm like long sleeve, sweats. Like, I'm not playing. I don't want nothing to touch me, and I'm not touching anything. So when I go home, I'm gonna take a nice full shower and wash all of this off of me from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. So they finally found me a little section in the infusion room. So they are actually just making sure that everything matches up good. They check to make sure that that Bela is for me. So now that it matched up, she's actually preparing it. So as you saw, she hung the Bela infusion, and now she is actually connecting the machines. So she has to go ahead and just, you know, secure the lineage, because we don't need anything to pull out of my arms right now. So she's connecting. So before she actually connects, she's just going to unwrap the area in my arms. But you also just have to clean it. You know, we have to be sanitary when doing anything. And she's going to flush the line just to make sure that, you know, the line is good. And I can take that infusion for 30 minutes at a time. Oh, no. Pretty good. So now she's connecting me up to the infusion machine. 30 minutes. And we're about to start, guys. So I would just sit here for 30 minutes and have the infusion do its work. And just so you guys know, I really don't feel this. And during this time, hooked up to the machine, I'm usually either scrolling online in these Facebook groups or I'm reading a book. But today I decided just to kind of, you know, talk on the phone a little bit. And my doctor actually came to visit me during this session. So it made my time go by a whole lot quicker. All right, y'all, so I just got done with my Bela infusion. I saw the doctor. She actually came in, and so I didn't have to do the telemedicine, you know, video call. So now she is sending me to go do the bone density. So she said everything's going good. I just actually coming up on my 6-month mark. So I'm really happy about that. We're gonna adjust some medications, nothing too drastic. We're gonna lessen some of the stuff. So far, she gave me good hope in what's going on. So now let's head over to do the bone density. So guys, I get to the bone density area, which is radiology. Look at these seats. There's no one. I mean, look at that. They're blocking off so people cannot sit together or near each other. Literally everywhere I went, all the seats were blocked off. All right, it's time for me to do my bone density. I'm gonna lay on this table and get scanned. All right, let's go. So I just did the bone density test. I mean, it was literally 3 minutes. There was nothing to it. They laid me on the table and she strapped my foot down. She told me like to stay still in this machine, just kind of scan my body. And it was that simple. I had no issues with it. So there was no pain involved or anything like that. All right, y'all. So I am officially done. I did my blood work. I did my Bela infusion. I did my bone density, and that bone density test was nothing. Literally, it was 3 minutes. They scanned me. I didn't know what I was going in to do, but everything was great. So now I'm just kind of waiting out here for my husband to come and pick me up. But I am so happy that this experience is over.